Hey Saggies, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. Thank y'all so much for being here with me today. Saggies, you have the unseen, the dead end, Thanatos, the Father, the Vision, the Mountain. I don't remember if I did that one yet or not. The Mask, the Healer, and the Seed. Saggies, I feel like there's just this version of you, and I want to take this back a minute. Like I'm thinking like this past winter, I feel like your reads over and over and over again were, like that you were just surrounding yourself with people who didn't meet you where you were, who wanted you to stay, you know, lower level energy, low level vibes. You know what I mean? Just kind of like and feeling, like uncertain about what to do or how to do it and feeling like you like how am I supposed to change any of this and just feeling really out of control of a lot of things and feeling really angry and frustrated. And I think that like experiencing extreme parts of yourself, right? That I think left you feeling trapped and confined in those environments because you were viewing yourself through these extreme lenses rather than just approaching yourself in a holistic manner. And I think that because of that, you had to really go within, understand your value, whether that's, exploring your roots and going back home and, spending time with your family and spending time with your friends, like who resonate more with your life experiences. And having an understanding that allows for you like the space to really break away from this persona that I feel like is almost just re-entering, like it popped up again. And I think this time you have a better understanding of who you are in all of it. And so you're able to really, I think, see past what is just in front of your face so that you can bring healing to the entirety of whatever it is that you're dealing with and how it is that it's affecting you. Because I think that during this time, I feel like there was this idea of like if you want to be great, you have to surround yourself with people who are great, and that plays out in so many different ways, right? Because so many people are so great at so many different things. You know what I mean? Like, do you know how many greats there are in the world? There's so many. It's amazing, and it's just kind of this idea of like, I feel like you had the seed planted in you of how you could be a part of something great. Whether that's in the in the publishing world or the art world or the music world or the whatever world it is that you want to be a part of. It's just kind of like, how do I start to engage in that greatness? um, and I think that whatever's occurring or whatever has been going on in terms of the eclipse and like revisiting or just kind of like coming into these situations, but you're coming into them as a changed version of you. One that feels empowered by the value that you have. I think that somewhere along the way you were reminded of your greatness. And I love that for you, Sagis. And I feel like now that you've been reminded of your greatness, you're able to really like break away from this persona that you felt like you had to carry on behalf of these people for whatever reason. And how it was affecting you, like your mental health and just, like affecting you in a really big way. Playing on your insecurities, playing on your doubt, making you question like where it is that you can even go from here. You know what I mean? Those are small minds that live in small worlds. And that is not a Saggy world, so of course you made it out. The Chariot. Well, I mean, that's of course you made it out. You made it out big. See if we can get any more cards from this deck. Saggies. The Empress. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, again, it's just this idea of you made it out and you're protective. I feel like there's just this energy of protection. Like whatever this is, it's revisiting you. You feel really just like protective from it because you've pulled yourself up out of a lot of bad. And so I feel like you're moving forward, but you're moving forward as like this elevated version of you. It's like you can't touch me with your pettiness anymore. Sorry. I'm past it now, you know? Like that's what that feels like. And I love it because it feels powerful. It feels strong, you know? And you're moving towards fostering what it was that you wanted. Because you took the time to heal yourself. Sag. Okay. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. The Eight of Wands. The Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Again, leaving those situations behind, leaving those groups of people behind, leaving that person behind, however it plays out for you. But honestly, it feels like a group of people. I feel like it pulled me back into a group. And I feel like this group no longer holds you in their resonation. You've elevated beyond that. So you're parting ways and you're going towards what it is that you have like anticipated for a hot minute. Love that. Okay. Strength. And the, I don't know, I can't see what that is. Strength and the High Priestess. Yes, like I said, strong. It feels strong. It feels powerful. It feels like, no, you literally cannot touch me with that anymore. I am impermeable to that. Love. Okay. What else? The Seven of Swords, the Devil, the King of Cups, the 12 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Well, I think that you have detached yourself emotionally from these attempts attempts of manipulation. You know, like you're impermeable to it. You're not emotionally attached to this. This battleground that you've been on where you are, you know, feeling like you're constantly having to escape what's going to come next. And you're moving toward quickly what it is that you know that you're meant for. You're moving towards standing in your power. I love studies. This feels very ambitious. Okay. Let's do one last card for y'all. We'll call it a read. The Mentor. I feel like part of your role in this group has been, like, you've been somebody who's been, like, you were a little bit more knowledgeable, you know? You had a little bit more culture to you, a little bit more real life experience and things that other people just read about. You know what I mean? And so part of it, and I don't say this as like a point of like this is your ego, but I think there is a part of it that, you know, like you enjoyed feeling important until you realized that it was just this like means to keep you in your place, you know? And I think that you learned a lot about what it means to be someone who can, like teach the people around you things that they don't know, mentor in a way. But that, like, you were missing out on that opportunity of being mentored. Like you were capped out at their, like they were impressed with you. And that's not to say that you're not impressive, because you are. It's just to say that there are so many different types of impressive and so many different grades, right? And it's like, if you want to become greater, if you want to experience more, then you have to surround yourself with people who are doing that, which means that they're not going to be people who are in awe of all that you have to offer. They might appreciate you, you know what I mean, and they might like build with you, but there it's going to be a different type of attention and a different type of energy. And it's an energy and an attention that I think you're ready for, but I think you needed a glimpse back at what that other energy was before you were going to be really prepared to move forward. And I love that for you, Sagis. I hope this resonates with y'all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if it does, and I will see y'all again soon. Thanks. Bye.